Hello and welcome, Reds, to Matchday Live here at Anfield Index. Liverpool travelling to the Vitality Stadium for what will be one of Liverpool's biggest, if not biggest, away game of the season as this current date anyway. It's not just the 3 points, it's more than the 3 points this afternoon. For me personally, you look at this game this afternoon, you look at the Everton game on the horizon as well. The games are coming thick and fast, really. But if you are watching across all social media platforms as well, do get your comments in the comment section below. Let us know your thoughts on the game, your score predictions as well coming into this, because let's hope Liverpool can get the results over the line. And we'll take you through a couple of the key players for Bournemouth, certainly in the starting 11, as you can see there on the bottom of the screen. But Reds, are you confident about this game? I tell you, Bournemouth and Liverpool do come into this over the last 11 games. The two most informed sides in the Premier League. They've been doing so well. Just looking at me notes here anyway, and get them up. In terms of the form guide, really for Liverpool, it's absolutely staggering. We know we're playing well, but I think that one thing that very much did surprise me in regards to obviously the Bournemouth. We know they've been playing well, but in terms of the last 11 games for Liverpool, we registered 75 points. Obviously 7 wins, 4 draws, 0 losses. Obviously a goal difference of plus 18 as well. But Bournemouth above Arsenal. Level on points with Arsenal anyway. Liverpool, Bournemouth and Arsenal all the top of the tree with 25 points. But Bournemouth have got obviously 7 wins, 4 draws and 0 losses, and they've scored 16 goals in those 7 games as well. So just goes to indicate, like, as well as Liverpool have been doing, this Bournemouth side with Areola as well, obviously coming from the Basque region in Spain. I think he settled to life in the Premier League really well, especially considering the managers they've had in the past Bournemouth, especially most notably Eddie Howe, really, in terms of how well he's been doing at Newcastle, but certainly at his time at Bournemouth. Everyone's like, oh, Bournemouth might struggle, really, and they certainly have not struggled. They brought this fella in, and he's taken to life in the Premier League, and most important thing, and one of the most exciting things, I think Arne Slot spoke about it in the build-up in the press conference this week as well, coming into this game, just saying he makes players better, and you look across that Bournemouth side, they're very much a very team collective. There's not a lot of big superstars, but I think that just goes to credit the Areola and very much the technical staff and everyone in and around Bournemouth in terms of their principles and signing players and fundamentally making them better in the long run as well. So yeah, Reds, if you are new to Anfield Index, make sure you do hit that subscribe button down below, whether you're watching on YouTube, Facebook, or of course on X as well. Massive thank you for everyone for getting involved in all the shows across all the social media platforms as well. It's not going to stop here because there's so much great LFC content on the horizon, especially going into this season. If you're first time here, Anfield Index, we do produce 73 podcasts per month as well, with over 600 plus free articles a month, and of course AnfieldIndex.com as well if you want to check it out, and if you want to become an Anfield Index Pro member, you can very much do so. Just eradicate obviously all the adverts and very much get you a lot all the podcasts in their full entirety as well. And if you want to get involved in the Discord community as well, if you have got Discord, you can very much do so. If you do become an Anfield Index Pro member, you can very much pose questions to the hosts as well, any journalists or anyone involved in the podcast as they're happening live. Post some questions to the lads and ladies as well, and they'll very much get back to you as well live. So a very good interaction as well. And let's strap in for today. Obviously, we'll get straight through obviously Liverpool's team. It's the most important team we're interested today. Chiesa isn't on the bench, but I think we're all anticipating. Chas, if you have got any wind of that, really, obviously, I was watching a couple of the VTs before we come on air, and it looks like he's just getting rested. Fingers crossed with Chiesa, because he did play a full 90 midweek against PSV, which is understandable. We're not going to rush him, considering how long he's been out, really, in terms of his career over the last couple of years with some niggly injuries, really. It's best case to just give him a little rest, and very much he goes again. Obviously, he's got 2 big cups on the horizon, the FA Cup and the League Cup for Liverpool, so not just case will get his opportunity again, but not this afternoon. But for Liverpool, Alisson in goal, who else? The back line, as always, done really well over the last couple of weeks as well. Trent, Canate, Virgil van Dijk, Andy Robbo down the left. Costas does come out. Gravenberch, McAllister, two best number sixes in world football, my honest opinion. The way in which they've been playing this year, been absolutely amazing, as we know, and long may it continue. And you got Salah on the right wing, Gakpo on the left, obviously, and just behind Lucho Diaz is Dominic Szoboszlai, Liverpool's number 8, and let's hope his form does very much continue to improve, as it has done over the last couple of seasons. I think when I do analyse Szoboszlai, I think for me personally, he's probably one of my favourite players in regards to how well he has been playing. I think coming into this season, for me, he had big expectations. I think for every Liverpool player, when you play for Liverpool, the expectation levels and the gradual improvements need to be there. But of course, as we know, Liverpool fans, we do give a lot of players time. And all the foundation blocks are very much there for Dom this season, and especially the lads in the midfield to very much go on to even greater heights, because this is where the trophies are won in around the February period now. 1st of February as well, Reds. Getting closer, but obviously with the Everton game and most importantly this game today, it doesn't get any harder currently in terms of statistical analysis and data. It's all there, as we said at the top of the show. Bournemouth from 11 games have registered the same amount of points as Liverpool and Arsenal in those 11 game period. But chat, hope you're all well. Do keep on getting your comments in the comment section below as well, Reds. And if it's the first time tuning in to Anfield Index, make sure you do hit that subscribe button down below, and very much get your score predictions in as well, Reds. But in terms of Liverpool, in terms of our bench as well for the Reds this afternoon, very strong bench, probably Liverpool's most strongest bench that we've had in probably the last couple of weeks anyway, even though the players have been gradually coming back. But in terms of personnel on the bench for Liverpool, it's really good, if we're being honest. Kelleher on the bench, Conor Bradley, Jarell Quansah, Kostas Tsimikas, Curtis Jones, Harvey Elliott, Wataru Endo, Darwin Núñez, and Diogo Jota as well. So Jota is back on the bench, really, in that regards. So really good, really positive for Liverpool. I think the most important thing, Liverpool going into today's game, especially going into the Everton game as well, I think it's so vital, as well as obviously the midfield and the defenders. But if we can have Jota and Núñez fully fit, fully in form, we know how crucial they will be for the big games on the horizon as well. Big up there, Christopher. Big up there, Reds. Big up. Keep on getting your comments in. As you can see there, you can join the Discord community. That's free as well if you want to get involved with all your fellow Reds from around the world as well. Very much do get involved. But most importantly, Reds, if you haven't already done so, make sure you do drop a like on the video. Massively does help out all the streams as well. You're absolute legends. And of course, following the full-time whistle will be the Gags Tandem show. Gags, I think I'm on with Gags this afternoon as well. So as always, should be good. Hopefully we've got a result very much to talk about. Carl and Dave and the lads in the post-match Raw will be recording their episode of the full-time whistle as well. As always, if you haven't checked out the post-match Raw, please do check it out, Reds. And it's some of the best analysis you'll find in the Liverpool scene as well. And most importantly for everyone, when we're doing our post-matches and the watch-along today, we're all talking about a massive 3 points for the Reds as well. Christopher, I'm from Indonesia. Big up there, mate. Obviously, big up. It's obviously Storm as well. The global Reds from around the continent. Everyone is welcome here at Anfield Index as well, Reds. It's a beautiful thing that is Liverpool. The fans from around the world. But Christopher and very much Storm. Hope you've all had a very good day, Reds. Get your score predictions in. I will go through the starting 11 very quickly in a little second and the bench for Liverpool, and then we'll have a little look at the Bournemouth team and very much their key threats coming into this game, and certainly how well they've been doing in the recent weeks as well. But big up there, Storm as well. Big up there, Chaos from Durban, South Africa. There we go, mate. Durban, welcome, mate. Everyone's welcome. And most importantly, Reds, let's hope we're all celebrating something special this season as well. But even celebrating the Reds every single week, I think we can all very much agree it's an absolute joy to watch this Liverpool team on a week-to-week basis, really. We're playing better. We're getting better. And of course, we've got the Tottenham game on the horizon and many other big games. But as we know, if you've been supporting Liverpool since before the 60s, 70s and 80s, whatever period you've grew up watching Liverpool, I think we are very much going into a very illustrious and hopeful, very successful career with Arne Slot at the helm. But as we know, the precedent is set from the players on the pitch as well. And we're very blessed that we've got world-class players in many of the departments in this Liverpool team that go over there every single week and put everything into very much winning games and most importantly winning trophies for themselves, but most importantly for the fan base as well. Check out your score predictions in. 3-0 to the Reds, clean sheet. We'd love that, Storm. We'd absolutely love that. I expect this game, Storm, and chat, I expect this game to be very, 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 very tight in regards to, I don't think it will be a big 4-5-0. I'd love it if it is. I think we'd all love that. But I think we've just got to take into the account the Bournemouth side. Even though Liverpool, historically, over the last couple of seasons as well, we've got some very, very, very favourable results as well. Let's quickly get my notes up as well. With 1 second there, chat. In terms of the recent results Liverpool have had against Bournemouth, where's my head-to-head notes? So, in terms of, biggest victories for Liverpool, obviously against Bournemouth, that coming 4-0 in the 2018 game, that was in the Premier League, and obviously a big 4-1 win against Bournemouth in 2019 as well. So, 2 away results in that given time as well. I think we remember that big result for Bournemouth, a 4-3 win in the Premier League in 2016 as well. That result there only remains Bournemouth's win against Liverpool, the only win against Liverpool in the Premier League. So that just goes to show Liverpool's good record. But as I said, I don't think this Bournemouth side's ever has been as good as it has been this season anyway. And they're going to get better. Let's hope Liverpool can put the roadblocks on them this afternoon as well. Obviously that was in 2016. Bournemouth won 4-3 in that game. So higher scoring games for Liverpool and Bournemouth head-to-heads. That obviously, I think we remember the 4-3 win for Liverpool in the 2017 Premier League game. That was a very dramatic finish in that game as well. And obviously last five meetings as well. As I put down, so Liverpool in the last 5 fixtures, Liverpool 2-0 Bournemouth, I think, and then we remember the 9-1 against Bournemouth in 2002, a memorable game for the mighty Reds as well. We'd all love that result, wouldn't we, Reds? I'll tell you that now anyway. In terms of the Premier League, 2022 as well, 1-0 as well, and then a 3-0 win against Bournemouth away in 2021 as well. So, yeah. We've had a very good record, but as we said, chat, we'll quickly go into very much the starting 11 for Bournemouth, and very much there's a couple of notable names that you're very aware. Certain other attacking forward had a very famous start as well. Big old Clive. So, in goal for Bournemouth this afternoon, a name that we're very familiar with, especially at his time at Chelsea. Arrizabalaga, Kepa. He was a top goalkeeper in the La Liga prior to his move. Big money move as well. I know Carl and Dave were mentioning in the scouted episode that they done yesterday as well. Please do check it out, Reds. There's a little preview on YouTube. But if you want to just delve into a bit more of what the lads mentioned in that game, definitely check that out. That's the scouted episodes are available every single week as well, Reds. So much great content from everyone. But I learned quite a lot on that episode yesterday when I was listening to it, and we were speaking about Kepa with very glowing terms, and quite rightly so, because I think Kepa coming into this season, he come with a big price tag. We know most modern day players don't control their price tags in terms of football, but I think it absolutely destroyed his confidence, Kepa. But it's good to see that he's at a club now that appreciates his quality, and I think for any top goalkeeper, some players do well. Look at Núñez at Liverpool, he has struggled, but he can't control his price tag. Similar other players around European competition, and I think Kepa was very much similar in terms of the struggles really, but he's at a club now, Bournemouth, that will appreciate him and very much they brought out the best of Kepa in especially this season as well. And then you got Cook, the captain, been there for 8 years now at Bournemouth, the right back. There was another Cook, that used to play for Bournemouth. I think we remember him anyway, but he was very old. But he was a very good player as well. Zambari, obviously number 27 centre half. Hutchinson, obviously number 2. Do apologise for that pronunciation. Absolutely butchered that. But the big lad from Juve, you know who I'm talking about. Hutchinson. I'll go with that one. Apologies. And then there's Kirkes as well. A player that has been linked with Liverpool over the last couple of weeks as well. Obviously, he was on stream. I think he likes playing his games anyway. I think he done like a Twitch stream or whatnot. And he was saying he did deny that he would be moving to Liverpool. But could he rule out a move in the future? He didn't. He just said he wouldn't be moving to Liverpool this month, really. So, a highly talented Hungarian left-back, very good friends, very close friends with Dominik Szoboszlai in the international stage as well. And I think if Liverpool expressed an interest, I think we'd very much get that deal over the line eventually. Maybe one for the summer, Reds, certainly. Because the sporting director, that was at Bournemouth, as we know, chat. We did sign him from Bournemouth, and Arne Slot did big up Richard Hughes coming into this press conference, and rightly so. Just said he brought in Areola, he brought in a large majority of these players as well, and they've gone from strength to strength. And I think I read somewhere that he was extremely close, Richard Hughes, that he was close to bringing in Mane at his time at Bournemouth, because if that's accurate, then I tell you what, he's a very good fella at doing his job. And I get all our frustrations about wanting the contracts to be done straight away. But I think even Arne Slot, if the deals are getting done behind closed doors, I think that's not a distraction that we need at this moment in time. We're going for the big trophies. I think talk about the contracts come the back end of the year. Hopefully when Liverpool have got our hands on our 20th league title. We know about the distractions last season that did occur in regards to Jurgen leaving the club and then Liverpool's form very much depreciating off a cliff really and dropping off. So I think the contracts are a distraction, but I think the most important thing for us fans and the players, most importantly in the team, it's very much just focus on one game at a time and very much prioritising the results, and most importantly the result this afternoon really. So yeah, and then obviously Christie, the Scottish international, Shea Adams, the former Leeds man, playing that defensive role as well. 2 pivots really for them. Brooks, absolutely amazing. Bournemouth's number 7. We all know the story really, the battles in which Brooks has come through. It's absolutely refreshing for everyone really. I think for everyone in the world really, the struggles he's gone through and continues to battle through as well. So what an absolute hero to many as well, millions around the world, and just most importantly the Bournemouth fans will be made up to see him back into the starting 11. So Brooks playing down that right hand side for them. Kluivert, as I mentioned, one of the most famous dads in world football anyway. I think his dad would be very proud by the form in which Kluivert showed in recent weeks. Obviously, was it this season he scored a hat-trick of penalties, which is a Premier League first, which is absolutely staggering. But it's one for your pub quizzes in about 10 years' time anyway. I'm all for the quizzes. You probably know anyway, already, chat. But yeah, I'll certainly remember that one. And obviously Semenyo, number 24, a player that I've spoken about over the last couple of seasons. I think a lot of people have spoken about in terms of his quality. Is playing down that left-hand side for Bournemouth, but he's very adept off the left-hand flank and the right-hand flank in terms of his football and prowess, really. Semenyo, still a young player as well. I think he's 24, 25. He's going into his very much peak years as well, so top player. And I think if Bournemouth can get European football, I think it will be not just down to him, but it will be certainly spearheading Bournemouth to hopefully a European finish for them as well. And Ouattara as well. The big lads obviously did get a hat-trick, most notably over the last week as well. But in terms of top goal scorers, we just mentioned Kluivert. He's been absolutely instrumental in terms of his goals scored this season for Bournemouth. In the Premier League, he's got 11 goals. Semenyo's got 7 goals. Dango Ouattara, the forward up front today. But we say forward, but there's a lot of rotation in modern football as well. Players might start through the middle, but as we've said already with Semenyo, the rotation, and this is what's really good about Areola's side, is the fluid rotation at the forward lines. There's not really a set position. They might start off there, but I think that's where Bournemouth have done really well in terms of the adaptation from wing to wing and even through those central pockets of space as well. So Semenyo's got 7 goals in the Premier League. Ouattara's got 6 goals as well. top assist there for Bournemouth in the league this year has been very much Marcus Tavernier. Otada's surprisingly got 4 assists as well, and Kluivert has got a 15 goal contribution as well in the Premier League. He's got 11 goals and 4 assists as well. And Dean Huijsenson, I'll just call him Dean, much better. His first name, Dean, the centre half. If anyone just tuning in, I was like, who's the hell Dean? But it's Huijsenson. He's been in absolutely inspired form, and the story in and around the centre half is absolutely staggering, because if you've not been following Italian football, in terms of Juve, they've been screaming desperately for a top-level centre-half for many of a year. They did go out and buy, obviously, Matthias de Ligt as well. That didn't work out. They got rid of him. Bought this lad, brought him in and sold him to Bournemouth. But we know the financial constraints not of European clubs anyway. But I think the Juve hierarchy will be looking at that deal going, well, we've let one go there, because if this lad continuous development, I think is he 22? I think he's 22 anyway. Or might be a bit younger. No, he's 19 years old anyway. I do apologise, chat. Obviously, he has changed his nationality to Spain as well recently. But yeah, 19 years old. Thought he was a bit more older than that, but fair enough. 19 years old. Played, obviously, 17 matches. Started 12 games for Bournemouth this season. And I think if you look around Europe as well, there's 2 centre-halves that are very much jumped out for me, and probably a lot of yous as well, Reds, is very much Huijsenson, and very much for me the lads at Forest as well. Chatted that game finished 6-0. Morello as well. I tell you, there'll be a whole host of clubs, especially if Forest and Bournemouth do get European competition. For the first season, I think they'll be able to keep hold of them, but if, say, Forest or Bournemouth do drop off in terms of those positions over the next couple of years, I think there'll be a whole host of Premier League and big European clubs circulating for both of those players, because 2 of the best young centre-halves in European football are playing the trade. They're not just playing here and there, they're playing consistently, and that's just only do them so well, really, in the long term as well. Big up there, chat. Keep on getting your comments in, get your score predictions in as well, chat. I won't be missing out any comments this afternoon, so keep on getting them in. Jones on the bench. Yeah, it's good. Really positive, mate. Really positive. Storm's gone 3-0 for the Reds. Clean sheet. We'd love a clean sheet, lads. Panov, how are we, bud? Good to see you as always. Good to see every single one of you as well. But my good mate Panov, hope you're well, mate. And thank you as always for tuning in, mate. Big up there, Christopher. Nice one, mate. Massive thank you for the subscribe. And anyone, if you are new, make sure you hit that subscribe button. As we said, we're trying to push so much the YouTube this season. Obviously, Anfield Index has been going for 14 odd years in podcasting form as well, but hopefully this year and over the next couple of years, we're very much hoping to expand across all social media platforms, all the hosts and everyone involved here at Anfield Index, and we very much do hope you are all with us along the way as well, because I tell you, what a season to do so. And let's hope Liverpool are in the big games on the big occasions, and yeah, there'll be plenty more big watch-alongs coming up as well. But Panov is gone with 2-1 today. Fingers crossed, mate. Panov, big up there, Russell. Same, mate. Same to you, bud. Hope you're looking after yourself. And big up there, Dave. Reading my tea leaves and predicting a calm as you like. Tamo. We'd all take a calm 2-0, mate. But anyone, this is probably going to be one of our best. If we can get a result today, Reds, it's going to be a massive result, and we all know that. But yeah, big up there, Russell. Yeah, Russell, did that game finish 6-0, mate? Or chat if you didn't see that result this morning, sorry. You've been out and about. Obviously, Forest have reacted in the way in which every top side does, and usually does. Did get beat by this Bournemouth side that we're playing this afternoon. Obviously, I think was it 5-0 that he got beat Forest last week against this Bournemouth side. That just goes to show we struggled to beat Forest over the 2 games this season. Losing 1 game, and obviously it was not too long ago, last couple of weeks, we did concede early, but Liverpool salvaged a point away from home. But yeah, I can see this game being Russell. Let's hope not, mate. As long as Liverpool win that, mate. Hope you're well, Russell. Looking after yourself. Big up there, Tony. Lovely retro shirt. Yeah, I do apologise, chat. I was a slight minute late, mainly due to the green screen. Do you know when obviously, sadly, this is obviously the magic of technology and green screen as well. Um, but obviously, when you use green screen or blue screen, you've got to be very aware that when you wear shirts, that it doesn't pixelate. Because I wanted to wear the white and green kit from last season, but it doesn't do well when you've got a green screen in the background because it literally just leaves half of the shirt and I go pure invisible like Harry Potter. So so it wasn't best. So we had to quickly change and get this top on anyway. But yeah, legendary kit, Tony. We won many of the trophies in this kit as well, as we were as a lot of you fondly remembered as well. Fully remembered as well. So hey Jack, just a heads up, you could do with 20 to 30% more volume. Big up there, Tony. Chat, I think, Tony, it might just be yours. Might just close the stream, as I say all the time, mate. But chat, do let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Sometimes I do kind of speak away from me, mate. But as I said, usually when anyone's doing any commentary work in the world of media or whatnot, it's all about having, especially if I don't know if you've seen the commentary mics the professionals use, very close, extremely close, especially to cut out the background noise as well. So even if you talk there or there or there, it's got to be straight into the mic as well. But Tony, hopefully that's okay. I'll bring up the decibels for my own voice a bit louder as well. Try not to scream down the mic. But big up there, Chris, as well. Big up there, chat. But yeah, just quickly going through the Kepa. Cook, Sambaria, Hudson, Kirkes, Adams, and Christie in the midfield. Brooks, Clivert, and Semenyo, and Otara as well up front for Bournemouth. And quickly, Liverpool starting 11. If you've missed it or if you've been out and about as well. Bear with 1 second there, chat. It is Alisson Becker, Robbo left back, Van Dijk, Canate, Trent, Gravenberch, McAllister, Salah, Szoboszlai, Gakpo, and Lucho Diaz as well. So yeah, it's gonna be it's all good. No, I have turned it up there. I have turned it up ever so slightly there, but anyway, hopefully that changes. But fair play. Yeah, Joni, I've just turned it up there. Especially for you, lads. But mainly for everyone, really. The most important thing is the volume is all well and good. It's all good and everything. Yeah. Big up there, chat, as well. But make sure Liverpool do get 3 points this afternoon because it's going to be absolutely bloody massive, really, in that regard. But chat, get your score predictions in. I'm going to go with a 2-1 Liverpool win. With all of a big result for Liverpool, but I think coming into this game very much it's going to be an extremely difficult game. Just quickly shouting out obviously the shows as well. Make sure you do check out Ben and Nina's podcast. We've won all things Premier League. They recap every Sunday in terms of Premier League roundup, taking you through all the big games, especially Liverpool games and all the other games in the Premier League. Check that out every Sunday. That'll be tomorrow as well. So Media Matters, David Lynch and Dave Davis speak about all things on every Monday, about all things Liverpool in the news really, and the future games to come as well. And of course, the Ian Mulby podcast that is available every week with Trev Downey and the legendary Liverpool midfielder Ian Mulby. And of course, Gags Tandon will be live, as always, after a full-time whistle, live on YouTube and across other social media platforms as well. So please do get involved with Gags and the lads. And I think I'm joining them this week as well, as always. It's always a joy to very much reminisce about hopefully a big Liverpool win as well. But yeah, Reds, do get involved in all the great content that is produced on Anfield Index as well, because I tell you, it's going to be a very good season for the mighty Reds as well. But I think we just love how Arne Slot is not really at all fazed by this season, really. Wait 1 second here, chat. And we are underway. Liverpool shooting from left to right. Let's hope Liverpool can start quick and start well. Semenyo, early chance here down the left-hand side. Edge of the penalty area. And it's an early save for Alisson Becker there, Eds. Literally 15, 16 seconds on the clock, but that just goes to show Trent getting pinched down that right-hand side. Wakey, wakey, Trent. But we know how in transition, Bournemouth are one of the best sides in European football in terms of the speed in which they attack with. And Liverpool down that left-hand side. That's going to be the first corner for Liverpool. First corner of this afternoon. And Diaz has done really well there. So let's hope Liverpool would love a nice early goal here, Reds. But Liverpool win. It'll open up a very much a 9-point lead for Liverpool in the Premier League. Absolutely massive considering who Arsenal are playing this weekend. Obviously, that's Super Sunday. I think it is. Is it? Yeah, it's Super Sunday, and it's tomorrow. Manchester City versus Arsenal. But Liverpool with an early corner here, our first corner of the game. So it'll be an Andy Robbo outswinger, ball in. Cleared, ricocheted, McAllister. Oh, just couldn't quite get his feet sorted. Is that a penalty? I tell you what. No, it's not going to be a penalty. But I tell you what, McAllister's been taken out there. He's went to try and get the overhead kick, but let's have a little look. Ball in. Ricocheted. McAllister trying to get a flick on there. And I tell you what, Semenyo's just barged him into the back of the neck. Barged him there at the back. Oh, lucky there. I tell you what, it's not going to be a foul anyway, chap, but fair play by Liverpool. Just couldn't quite get our feet sorted on that corner. Oh, good, Tony. Massive thank you, bud. Nice one there, Storm. Forrest, pull up trees. Good one, that Amo. Proud of you. It's good one, that lad. Yeah, it's quality Dave. Quality Dave. Big up there, hero. 100%. Big up there, hero. Yeah, 100%. Big up there, Steve. Big up there, Steve. Nice one for the share comments, lad. Obviously, there's many of you that did grow up as young Reds out there in the 70s and obviously the early 80s as well. Chat, what's your favourite retro kit? What would you say, chat? But that's what for the future as well. Tell you what, the Liverpool down this right-hand side. Always kept that in, McAllister. And as Kirkes has gone down there holding his face, there was nothing in there. As Dominic Szoboszlai is going over to see his mate as well, probably told Kirkes to get up, lad. So you're not getting me teammate. Oh no, it was Shea Adams, sorry. Oh yeah, it was a clash in the heads, not anything dangerous. Just Shea Adams should have actually been looking where he was going there. Hopefully he's okay. Yeah, it's just the most important thing. He's okay. He should be okay anyway, but yeah, it was nothing involved in that, but hopefully Adams is okay. I think it very much caught him by surprise, really. And rightly so, medical staff are coming on. Steve, the Warrior kits, they weren't the best, really, weren't they, mate? And the Warrior kits, they very much remind us very much of the difficult periods we had at Liverpool, especially Roy and the lads. Those were the days, my friends. Yeah, 100% that. Crown paint. Yeah, as Hero said there, yeah, 100%. I'll tell you what, just look at all their players on the players bench there for Bournemouth. They've Evil Nielsen, the Brazilian forward. They've got their own little box really for the players as well. The injury box. I'll tell you what, not too bad there. Don't let Arsenal see that. They'll be putting one in their own stadium. Dave, I don't. Is that a compliment? What a player Sammy Lee was. I tell you, what a legendary player Sammy Lee was. Top. Especially, obviously, done well post his career as well, being many of the assistants for many of the great managers in the Premier League as well. So, what a player Sammy Lee was. But Liverpool ball over the top now. Shea Adams is back on his feet, which is good for them. But yeah, there was no cards or whatnot for Alexis McAllister. But nice early start there for Liverpool. But as we approach the 6-minute mark here, very end-to-end really. Very balanced possession-wise. There's Arnie Slot's having a good old laugh with the fourth official as well. Big up there, Jay. Big up to all yous Reds. Yeah, big up there, Steve. Especially if we get a skinhead. Ball forward here for Dominic Szoboszlai down the right-hand side. Gravenberch done really well to very much open that bit of space. Pull down the left. But the one thing in terms of running statistics, really, Bournemouth, one of the hardest working sides in European football in terms of the sheer ground, most important. In terms of the Premier League running as well, running statistics, they run quite a lot of teams off the park, really. The main thing for Bournemouth is very much keeping the main players fit, and certainly for Liverpool as well, but for considering the way in which Bournemouth have played this year, it's going to be big. Good interception there down that right-hand channel for Liverpool. Good to see Dominic Szoboszlai really coming up against his international teammates, as we said at the top of the show, but Dom's going to have to do a lot of leg work really in terms of tracking back. Not as well just going forward, but certainly doing those defensive duties. Liverpool, McAllister, lovely early ball there. Diaz, he's got it out with his feet, needs to get his head up there. Diaz, he's played a lovely ball to Salah, needs a bit of support here, Mo. It's sure got to be a foul on Mohamed Salah, and well done, Mo. Well done, lads. Yeah, it's mad, that chat. But yeah, as Hero said there, bags. So yeah, it's mad how like the evolution of like football, but most importantly, it's all to do with like just in general, like especially look at the way in which the footballs, like in the 50s, 40s as well, and how dangerous the footballs were back in the day. Obviously, especially when the weather conditions affected it as well. But in terms of like from an athlete perspective, in terms of the modern day footballers, it's all about like you've got even kits now that have got like small pockets and holes, so it just the breathability for the players in terms of when they're running and everything. There's a science behind everything really, especially in football. Whether that be from a sports nutritional point of view, the kits, the data and everything. So it's just amazing really. I just hope that we don't have in, say, in the next 10, 20 years where the kits have just got that many sponsors on where it wrecks them. Szoboszlai down the left-hand side. He's done really well here to evade. So Dominic Szoboszlai went down there under a fair bit of push there. I think he went down far too soft, and being honest, and Bournemouth on the counter-attack. This is very much where they thrive. Semenyo cutting in off the left-hand side. He's played an early ball to Kirkes. Great defending by Ibu Konate. Be interesting to see another replay on that, but Dominic Szoboszlai, he's already had a big impact in the opening 10 minutes of this game. Come on, Reds, get a foothold in this game. Too many sloppy balls. Can't be losing that against Bournemouth, man. Get control of the game. Retain possession. But if you are watching on YouTube or you are watching on X as well, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Ball over the top. Very well read by Alisson Becker there. Excellent interception there, just outside his penalty area. Outside he's an absolute handful, really. He was last week against Forest. But he's done really well to read that on that occasion. It was a nice early ball from Bournemouth. A lot of danger on that delivery. Holson coming out from the back. Kluivert wide left here. This is where he thrives in these little tight pockets of space. He's done really well there, Semenyo. I'll tell you what a ball by Kluivert. And again, it's another long, searching, hopeless ball by Liverpool. Last 5-6 minutes, really, Liverpool have struggled to just get that ball up the top end of the pitch and very much bring in the likes of Salah and Diaz. I think that's the one improvement that Liverpool in the next 2-3 years as well. Would love Núñez to really just start banging in the goals on a consistent level, but I think if Salah is leaving in the summer, I think everyone spoke about the defensive reinforcements, midfield reinforcements, but I do think Liverpool, we can just bring in an out-and-out number 9. One that can actually stay fit on a consistent level. So Bosley, poor touch again. Dom, you need to be on your toes there. It wasn't the most difficult ball to control there on the halfway line. It's a long searching ball now for Bournemouth down this right. He's done really well there. Otada against Virgil van Dijk. Oh, poor by Semenyo. He's played in Salah. Salah, get your heads up. But I tell you what, as we said, the work rate, wow. Got to applaud that. Semenyo lost the ball on the halfway line. Salah was through on goal. But Semenyo, the speed in which he showed to get back there to recover that ball, in which he did lose. That just goes to show the effort in which these players are putting in for Bournemouth this season. And very much facilitating Areola's side anyway. Big up there, Mayday. How are we, fella? Big up there, Hero. Tell you what, it'd be a very cheap haircut, that's the anyway. Started off with the Arnie Slot this season. It's actually quite good look as well. The short back and Arnie. Ball down the right. Done really well there, Brooks. Ball into the penalty area. Trent. That's poor defending by Trent. Kluivert. Still got it. Kluivert. Great save by Alisson. But that is an absolute joke from Trent. A joke of a clearance, if I'm being honest. As a fullback or even as a centre-half, you need to win that ball and very much get it clear from your penalty box. Trent just headers it straight back into the path of Semenyo and Kluivert. Such a dangerous thing to do. And Liverpool have got away with that. It's brought out a very fine save by Alisson Becker. But so needless from Trent. Ball in now for Bournemouth. A great punch by Alisson. Trent needs to get his head up. Oh, he's absolutely sent him there, Christie. The little Cruyff turn on Trent. Sends him back to West Derby. Ball forward here. Semenyo. Good defending there by McAllister. So Bosley taking his time. That's much better by Liverpool. Liverpool now having a very rare attack in the first opening 30 minutes of this game down the left. McAllister, build-up play needs to be much better. Do they do kits? Or chat? I think they do. If you haven't seen, is it Armani do a kit in the Serie A? I think is it for Hellas Verona or one of those teams? Probably cost an absolute fortune buying that, but it's a really nice kit. Ball over the top, lovely ball to pick out Salah. Needs a bit of support here, Dominic Szoboszlai. Little ball to Trent, edge the penalty area. Trent to Diaz. Sick, move referee. McAllister, ball out to Salah. Ball into the penalty area. Good defending there by Bournemouth. Salah got it inside the penalty. On the corner flag there, really. Kept it in. Just got to be patient here, Liverpool. Just keep on biding our time. Keeping hold of the ball. Salah down the right. Running at this Bournemouth defence. Edge of the penalty area. Trent. Little shot. It was blocked. McAllister. So really, Liverpool just need to keep hold of the ball. And especially, as we said, when everyone's watched this Bournemouth side this season, whether it be on Match of the Day or whatnot. Such a refreshing side to watch on the counter-attack. So when Liverpool do have the ball on the halfway line in those defensive positions, very much need to take our time, really. But quarter of an hour gone, Reds. Thoughts on the game? Do let us know. Oh yeah, the Forest game finished 7-0, chat. Wow. Oh wow. David Moyes effect in full swing there, 2-0. Gakpo! Shot on target, well done. Unlucky there. Cody Gakpo done really well there. As I said, chat, please no spoilers for anyone in the comments. Otherwise, you know the rules. Don't be spoiling for everyone. So the referee said, come on. So we a goal kick. Are they replacing? Hang on, the referee said needs to go off for some bit of treatment, really. As Areola's just saying to Cook there, just hurry up, lads, and get you there. Big up there, Samantha. Big up there, Reds. See what? If you're just coming in from work or whatnot, it's first of all, had a very good start to your week, everyone. But yeah, it's been a very fairly balanced game so far for Liverpool. Just need to sharpen up our passing at the top end of the pitch, and I think we will start creating a bit more opportunities. Trent's another hopeless ball there again. You know, it's just little things like that, chat, in terms of the start for Trent this afternoon. Just another harsh, long ball, really, forward to absolute no one. Just needs to sometimes just not always play the Hollywood ball. We know sometimes it does really well and creates so many goals, but I think even Arnie Slot said on numerous occasions this season about Trent's game, he and very much the team just need to not continue to always look for that ball. It's all about just keeping hold of that possession, really. Steve Costas, been very mixed, if I'm being honest. Very, very mixed, really. Obviously, it is an area of weakness for Liverpool, whether that be Robbo and Costas down the left-hand side. We know Robbo's not getting any younger, really, so I think this season you would have expected Costas, when he has played, to very much get a much better run in the team. But similar when we had Alberto Moreno, obviously Costas is miles better, but I don't think there's a massive gap in terms of the quality of those two players, Moreno and Costas. The important assist in which Costas did do against, obviously, Forest a couple of weeks ago. But I'd just like to see a bit more consistency from Costas and much more improved quality of performance, really. Because it is a big 12, 24 months for Costas, I do think, and even Robbo as well. We'd all love to have the Andy Robbo from like 5-6 years ago, where he was the best left back on world football. And especially Robbo had a very solid five odd years where he was the best left back in European football, and no one even come close to him. So we'd all love that, but we very much know it's all about replacing the fundamental qualities as well. Bringing in the next Andy Robbo now to very much give Andy Robbo a bit of help as well. Clivert, ball to Semenyo off the left-hand side here. Semenyo, don't let him shoot on his right. He's done well there, Semenyo. Low centre of gravity off the bar. Wow, what a chance. But nice one there, chat. What a big opportunity that was for Bournemouth. Semenyo rocketing the top left stanchion of the goal. Alisson Becker stood no chance. But this is why exactly a lot of top clubs in European football are looking at this lad. He's had next to no space in that penalty area. I'd say even Trent and Ibu should be doing better, but Ibu's given a small opening there in terms to have a shot on goal, and yeah, crazy. Nearly flew into the top left corner there. Semenyo now, ball into the penalty area. So that's going to be a throw-in for Bournemouth. I'll tell you what, done really well. But what an opportunity. £10 million signing for Bournemouth. Tell you what, he's quadrupled that value now for Bournemouth easy. Yeah, Storm said, nervous wreck. Hopefully, Samantha. Hopefully. Nice change that Curtis was supposed to be out for a couple of games, and he was out for a couple of games. A couple of games for Jota usually means a couple of months as well. Very positive that demo, innit? And I think a lot of credit does have to go at this moment in time, and quite rightly so. I was listening to Sammy Lee on LFC TV before we come on air today, and he very much bigged up the fitness department, and it was a great comment as well, really, because you very much do need to. Like, Liverpool's, like, in terms of the last couple of years, we've very much lambasted them, really, in terms of the fitness department. But obviously, there was a lot of change in the summer, new people coming in, not just the Arne Slot coming in, but very much, it's just all about rotating the players, and very much, sometimes, not just running the players into a brick wall, really. Trent, what are you doing, lads? I tell you what, Ibu's having to sort. Trent, he's had another difficult start, as he did against Manchester United. As we knew, it wasn't just Trent, but this Liverpool team is going to provide one of the biggest tests we'll see this season, away from home, certainly. Salah, he's found Diaz. Oh, Gakpo, sorry. Gakpo, running at the ball. Dominic Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai! Great save by Kepa. If I'm being honest, I want to be seeing a lot more from Dominic Szoboszlai in that position. He's got the quality to put that into the back of the net. Oh, Szoboszlai. Robbo was on the overlap. It was a good attacking run, but I understand why Szoboszlai went for the shot on goal. But best opportunity so far for Liverpool. And it fell to the path of Dominic Szoboszlai. Lovely ball by Gravenberch to slice that midfield open there. Just create a bit more space. But Andy Robbo down this left-hand side now. And that is a foul on Mohamed Salah. It's a poor foul, really. And Tyler Adams, be interesting. Let's have a little look at that. Very cynical foul there, if I'm being honest. But Liverpool go again here now, down this left-hand side. Cody Gakpo. Edge of the byline. Ball into the penalty area. Cleared. Not the best of clearances by Bournemouth. McAllister. Ball in! Oh, Lucho Diaz couldn't quite get the right connection on that delivery there. But Liverpool got the ball back again. Salah! Shot on target. Not really dangerous in that regard. First, much better by Liverpool in the last couple of minutes, really. But yeah, Lucho Diaz there, and being honest, being a lot more critical, I do think he should have got bit more time and space on that ball, really. As Samantha said there, good point, Damo. Very good there, enjoy that, bud. Yeah. Damo's. Yeah, niggling injuries as well. Big up there, Tad. Yeah, I know, obviously, Steve said not had a bad game so far, but I think it's been really difficult, not just for Trent, but some of the players as well. Big up there, Tad. Good to see you in the comments, mate. Hope you had a very good start to your week. Yeah. That's 89 chances. Yeah, they're a good side, mate. They are a very good side. And I think if Liverpool can get 3 points this afternoon, it would very much rank as one of our, will be, come what the end of May, it will be one of Liverpool's biggest 3 points of the season if we are to win the Premier League this season. Bournemouth down the right hand side now. Brooks. Is that going to be a foul? Good tackle there by Ryan Gravenberch. And there's a breakaway there by Mohamed Salah. He thinks he's been fouled there, really. And the referee's seen nothing of it, really. Tell you what. Bit of an interesting one there, chat. Ball forward. Well, let's have a little look at this Salah challenge here. Brooks. Yeah, looking on that second replay, that should have been a foul for Brooks. Just inside Liverpool's half there. I think the referee's missed one. Yeah, thankfully Salah's okay. Was a bit of a yeah, I'd agree there. Stay. I'd say for both teams, really, bud. It is very much for both teams. Liverpool going forward here now. Oh, that's a penalty. Get in! I was trying to say, get in! Bit of a mad one there, if we're being honest, chat. But there was a little hesitancy. I was a bit late there. There was such a hesitancy in the challenge there from Cook. Let's have a little look at that. Ooh. Gakpo. I tell you what, this is a very strange challenge. It's going to be getting checked by VAR. I haven't been honest. It's a bit of a mad one, that really, but this is going to be crucial. A crucial stage to VAR check on a penalty for Liverpool. Even I can't differentiate, really, can't get a proper decision. Yes, it's a penalty all day long anyway, but it'll be getting checked by VAR. Wouldn't surprise me if this gets changed. But I think it was just a miss. I think Gakpo's gone down, but I think his legs do get tangled, really. By himself, really. They're checking the offside. But I do think... Is it the slight touch there on Cody Gakpo? I think that's not a penalty there, chat, and being honest. I don't think it's a... But it's a penalty. Get in! Get in! It's a penalty! I tell you what, we've got one there, chat, and being honest. We've got one there. Yes, he's gone down, Cody Gakpo. Made up. We've got a penalty, but wow. Get it. It's just one of them. It wasn't a dangerous challenge or whatnot by Cook, but in terms of footballing terms, it was very much a coming together, really, of just legs and a tangling of legs. But Liverpool have got a penalty here. Mohamed Salah from the penalty spot. Obviously, you've got have you got Salah in your fantasy football this week? It's a double game week. And Salah from the penalty spot. Yeah, as Steve said there, even he knew. Yeah, there must have been a slight touch. I think there was a touch anyway, but Salah from the penalty spot now, Reds. Come on, Mo. Salah again from the penalty spot. Scored so many vital goals for Liverpool. Doesn't get any bigger than Bournemouth away. The form they're in can go a very long way, considering there's Arsenal versus Manchester City this weekend as well. A win for Liverpool is crucial. And we need you now, Salah. Salah! Get in, Reds! Liverpool take the lead at the Vitality Stadium. And that is going to be one of, if not one of the biggest goals of the season. And Mohamed Salah from the penalty spot. He does it again. Get in. Get in there, Eds. Yeah, Samantha, there was contact. There was contact. But I think it was just a tangle of legs and the connection there, really. As chat's already alluded to, Steve said, But there we go, Reds. Liverpool 1-0 with half an hour played. But made up. Absolutely made up, chat. Breaking the deadlock, really. But you know now, Bournemouth, they're even more dangerous now. They're going to continue to come forward with all their quality that we've already seen in this game. This game is well and truly not over. Even with 60 minutes left. Can Liverpool get more of a control on this game now and take this game to Bournemouth? I think we can certainly do that. We just sharpen up our passing a bit more. But I tell you what, Gakpo being instrumental again. How important has he been for Liverpool this season? But most importantly, over the last couple of weeks, really, I think Gakpo has really stepped up really well. And even the line-out's just said there that was a Liverpool throw-in. But referees overruled them there. Not too sure on that referee anyway. Don't think he's managed many Liverpool games this season. Liverpool winning that throw-in. Intercepting it really well. Good touch by Szoboszlai into the path of Ryan Gravenberch. McAllister now. Tell you what, a second goal for Liverpool will be absolutely crucial. Very, very crucial. Big up there, Everest. More than Bud. Ball into the penalty area. Oh, big save by Kepa there. Tell you what, Lucho Diaz has done really well there. He's claiming a push on him. Yeah, it would have been offside anyway, Lucho. Surprised the Lino didn't get his flag up. Miles off there, really, if I'm being honest. Oh, don't know what happened with the camera there. Oh, big up there, Trev. Get in, mate. Huge goal. Semenyo. We've got our new to Anfield Index as well, Reds. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Put your bell notification on. And if you are watching on Twitter, Facebook or whatnot, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Do drop us social on all the social media platforms as well. On TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. On the lot, really. Just to keep up to date on all things Liverpool. Luis Diaz, he's from Maracas, and he plays for Liverpool. What a tune, man. The South American lads in the box there for Bournemouth. Passing round the mate, is it? The mate tea. I'd rather stick to my PG tips, really, for my cup of teas. But we know it's very important anyway. Never had some, so maybe one stream to celebrate at the end of the season. Might try and get some ask some from McAllister or Nunes anyway. Wiggs, lads. Long time no speak, bud. How are we playing, Jack La? Playing really well, Wiggs, as we said. Obviously, if you're just tuning in now, Reds, 34 minutes into this game. The first big opportunity did fall to Semenyo in Liverpool's penalty area. He did cannon the post, really. Somehow it didn't. I don't know how it still didn't go in, but thankfully for Liverpool, we had a little bit of the look at the green there. And very much Liverpool taking a lead through a 1-0 penalty for Mohamed Salah. And yeah, take a lot. I need to see a lot more in terms of that penalty incident. But for me, it was just one of them, really. But as Chatty already alluded to, there wasn't a lot of complaining from Cook. Really, the Bournemouth right back. I think he knows deeply that he very much did make contact with Gakpo. Ball forward here now. But Wiggs, hope you're well, mate. Happy days, Wiggs. Did you enjoy that, bud? Hope you had a good time. I say, Eindhoven, what a place. I know you would have enjoyed yourself, mate. Well, Kepa now. All the way back to the goalkeeper. Forward ball. Oh, it's a poor challenge by Robbo. Referee said play on. Ball forwards. Oh, he's awful. It's absolutely awful there by Otara. Because Clive was one-on-one there. I think Robbo might be getting yellow carded when the game does come to a bit of a pause. Really, wasn't the best of challenges really from Robbo. Christie now. Yeah, we were saying that before we come on air. Wiggs, big result for them. Very much reacting in the right way as well, considering they did get battered by Bournemouth last week. So, yeah. Wiggs, did you think it was a pen, mate? I think it was a penalty on that one. There'll be a lot of debate. I know already. You can already hear the noise already on social media. Especially Arsenal fans moaning. Semenyo. Ball down the left. Kirkes. Brooks. And that's 1-1. Far too easy, really. But Brooks. Oh, he's offside. Hang on. Offside. Shows a replay. It is currently 1-1, chat. Is he in an offside position, Kirkes? Oh, yeah, he's offside. Thankfully, Kirkes, it's going to be very marginal, chat. It will be getting checked by VAR. But my first analysis, chat, Kirkes does look offside. But even the managers went, yeah, the flag went up there. Virgil van Dijk, it's tight. But Kirkes' left foot, his toe, very much playing him off there. Ibu with an outstretched leg there. But I don't get why Ibu's right foot is stretched out why has he took that initial step in? For me, Kirkes, it's his left boot. This is going to be tight here, chat. This is going to be extremely tight. If you're just tuning in, it's a VAR call on Bournemouth with their goal. He looks off initially on my analysis, and that is correct. So that is Liverpool 1, Bournemouth 0 still. But again, even before that ball fell into the back of the net, it'd be quite promising for Bournemouth in terms of when that ball did fall to the edge of the box. Tell you what, it was a very good finish by Brooks. Lovely finish into the bottom left of the corner. Flick on by Clivert. Otara. Ball forward here now. Yeah, the Storm said just. But yeah, Everest. Yeah, so yeah. And there's me taking a man in my fantasy football. I don't know why. Silly for me. I don't know why I even done that. Let's have a little look on the scores and the doors this afternoon in the Premier League as well, chat. And the other results at this moment in time. Liverpool, the most important result that we cared about, that's 1-0. Ipswich at home, 1-1 against Southampton. That's a 9 pointer that for both teams anyway. Big. Don't think a draw helps either of those teams. 1-0, Newcastle at home. Forest 7-0. Ball forward here by McAllister. Szoboszlai, edge of the penalty area. Salah, just inside the penalty area, down that right. Ball in. McAllister! Oh, Trent, sorry. Oh, Trent, what an opportunity, man. He's free, unmarked, with a header. Oh, I don't think he's anticipated having that much time in the box. Oh, just needs to generate a bit more direction on that header. Just to put it either side. just would have give Kepa a bit more of an opportunity, really, to get a bit more trouble on there, really. Kirkes. It's Bournemouth. 5 minutes left to go in this first 45-minute period. And about high press there. Christie's done really well to evade Andy Robbo. It's a lovely switch down this left-hand side. The Scotland midfielder. Andy Robbo and Christie, very good friends on an international stage as well. It's been at the heart of what Scotland have done really well over the last couple of seasons from an international point of view. Semenyo has a good opportunity there to play Kirkes, but he's got back on position. Back on line there, really. Good play by Salah. Bournemouth have still got it down the left-hand side here now. Clivert. Howson. Zabani. Good little bit of stage of play here from Bournemouth. Strung a good 12 odd passes together here. Liverpool on transition now. Can we spring a quite direct ball over the top here? Diaz, he's played in Salah. Kepa's having to come out there. Tell you what, he's read that really well, the former Chelsea goalkeeper. Because a lovely initial ball over the top of that Bournemouth defence by Diaz. Salah was alert there, really. Closing that ball down, but tell you what, would have been a dangerous opportunity if it wasn't for Kepa coming off his line that quick. Yeah, as Tad said there, he did have to generate the pace, mate, as you said. Yeah. Would have been a bit more easy if that ball had a bit more pace on it, Tad, as he said. Hope you enjoyed the game as well, bud. And all yous, wherever you are watching around the world. Yeah, it was a tough chance. Gakpo off the left-hand side here. Now ball into the penalty area. By Bournemouth. Well intercepted by Trent. Salah inside the penalty area. Salah. Szoboszlai just leaning back too much there, really, Dom. I think he anticipated a touch from Tyler Adams there, really. It's good defending from Tyler Adams, very much anticipating, very much closing down that space. It's forced Dom to very much quickly rush at that opportunity inside the penalty area. Because I think if he would have had a bit more time there, Dom would have been able to just set himself and get that ball out of his feet a bit more quicker and put a lot more pressure on that, really. Zemo, 177 league goals for Mo now. Puts him level with Frank Lampard in 6. Not too bad, that Zemo, is it? Let's get that second goal. Is Canate down here? So, how important is the lads at the back being for Liverpool? I think, obviously, we had very much a little stoppage in play, really, for the penalty. But even since Ibu's come back into this side, Liverpool's performance levels have massively improved, as we all knew that would happen, really. That's why it is so important that Liverpool, especially the back end of this season, if we do have what we're all hoping, a massive summer at the end of the season in terms of bringing players in, maybe selling a couple of players as well, we need to go out and buy the next Ibu Konate or the next Virgil van Dijk, Because if Van Dijk, Salah and Trent all get their new deals, Clive inside the penalty area, he's got away with that one, really. Tell you what, the way in which that ball just fell to Clive. Clive on the left-hand side here. I tell you what, his performances have very much improved since he's come to Bournemouth. The former Roma man, the former everyone, really. Clive. He's been a lot. He's played the time in League One as well. I think it was for Lille. Or was it Monaco? One of them anyway. Van Dijk, first real bad bit of spell there from Virgil. Giving Bournemouth the chance here. Semenyo inside the penalty area. Great defending by Dominic Szoboszlai. Crucial interception there. Well done, Lucho. Can Salah get that under control? Good touch by Salah. Can Liverpool now transition at the top end of the pitch? Szoboszlai release it. Little circle motion there from Dom. Just to keep hold of the ball. But I tell you what, that was very impressive by Liverpool in terms of just winning that ball back. Dominic Szoboszlai, 5 minutes added on here, chat. Do apologise. 5 minutes added on here for this half time. Of course, there's been a lot of stoppage time really for both teams with VAR. Obviously, with the most notable one being the penalty. But Liverpool just need to focus up here now, just before the half time whistle. Gakpo's gone down there. Good advantage by the referee. Just allow Liverpool to go up the other end of the pitch. McAllister, he's got far too much time if you're analysing Bournemouth. Well done, Mac. You can stay in there and then just open up your body and just play a ball forward. Oh, yeah. Big up there, Del. Nice, massive thank you, buds. Gravenberch, just over there. Tell you what, I think if this is continuing in regards to very much in terms of Liverpool's performances, I think you just know, Gravenberch was just offside there. But I think in terms of the last 2-3 minutes, really, I think the intensity really that has been shown by Liverpool in terms of defending and attacking transitions as well. I think if we can just get in half-time 1-0, be really, really pivotal, really, in terms of Liverpool's game plan, really. But yeah, played 3 minutes. Well, nice ones out. Massive thank you, everyone. It was brilliant from Salah as well. Samantha. Done really good there. Up because they need to score. No, it counts. Potential. Szoboszlai looks amazing shape. All the footballers here, though. I know for all of us, really. Well, footballers' diet. You only have to look at the AXA Training Academy. We'd love to wake up to all those fruits and the 20 million options that all the footballers have, but we know it's all about the sports science and everything. But we'll have to stick to the Weetabix and all that, or your crunchy nuts or whatever you have in the morning. Well, some of them even have egg on toast and all that. But is he onside there, McAllister? Go on, get a cross in. It's going to be a Liverpool throwing down that right-hand side. We've still got a minute left of the added 5 minutes on here. Can Liverpool try and sneak a second goal just before the stroke of half-time? But it's been a very difficult game, as we said, coming into this game. I went with a 2-1 to Liverpool. I think a lot of yous did go with a similar one at the beginning of the game. Both teams were playing with such immense quality, really, in the forward positions. So there's going to be a handball, no? Oh yeah, it's going to be a handball. Coot there. Gravenberch. Tell you what, Gravenberch and Gakpo this afternoon, I think in terms of the aggression, in terms of attacking runs and in terms of the defensive duties as well, I think that should be the half-time whistle in a little second. And it is. Half-time there, Eds. Tell you what an half for Liverpool. A massive half for Liverpool this afternoon, and that has drawn a conclusion to the first opening 45-minute period. And let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. As we said, if you are new to Anfield Index, make sure you follow us across all social media platforms as well. If you watch on Facebook, YouTube, and even get involved in the TikTok as well. I know a lot of you do enjoy the short form content. Do check out not just the watch-alongs, but most importantly, the post-match roar as well. That'll be getting recorded. Carl and Dave and the lads will be taking you through all the happenings of today's game, and very much building you up to obviously the big game against the mighty Ev in a couple of days' time as well. So games are coming thick and fast, as we know. But I think there's 3 points. We know, which I know Arnie Slot might after the full time whistle might just go, yeah, it's only 3 points, but I think it's more than 3 points this afternoon, because the period that Liverpool are going into today and certainly next couple of weeks, so crucial, especially if we can get 3 points, apply the pressure on Arsenal as well. And let's hope that game finishes a draw, or even slightly better if Man City somehow get a result against that Arsenal side. I don't think Arsenal will be celebrating a draw like they have done last season. Yeah, so as they did against City, they need 3 points. Most importantly, Liverpool need 3 points in that regard, really. But chat, let us know your thoughts in the comment section below in regards in your analysis to the opening 45 minutes for Liverpool. And yeah, it's a very solid, hard-earned 1-0 victory. 1-0 lead anyway. Let's hope it's a victory for Liverpool come the 90-minute anyway, but there's plenty of time to go. Big up there, Steve. Let's have a little look on the is that game still? Yeah, was that 3? Wow. Any team conceding 3 against Everton. Wow. But yeah, fair play. Big result for David Moyes. I think for Everton fans to be made up. Yeah, nice one there, chat. Tell you, that's why it's so important, that Everton game, chat. Considering the form that they've come into over the last couple of weeks, is that I don't think even Everton fans, it's been a very, 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 very long time that Everton have won back-to-back games on the bounce. Tell you, you'd have to go back a couple of years, really, if we're being honest. But yeah, it's huge when we do play them in a couple of days' time anyway. Big up there. Half time, happy days there, Everest. As I said, chat, get your beverage or get a bit of snacks or whatnot. Get ready for the second half. That'll be coming round very quickly as well. But as Damo said there with Salah, Mo needs 7 more goals to catch Sergio Aguero on 184 goals. In 5th position in terms of goal scoring for Liverpool in the Premier League, and 10 more to catch Andy Cole on 187 goals in 4th. Then it's on to Rooney in 3rd with 208. Yeah, let's hope Salah stays at Liverpool, Damo. I think we all hope that he stays, because I think if we can do the unthinkable this season and do really well, win the trophies that we want, not the unthinkable because we're playing well and we would deserve it, but I think it would be unprecedented really in terms of Arne Slot's first season. But at the end of the day, these players, they've worked so hard. They're going to have to work so hard for the next couple of weeks, next couple of months as well, in Europe, in the Premier League. For any side that wants to win a league title, you know, it's just going to be hard graft. And yeah, so Everton are winning 3-0 in their game. Liverpool, most important scoreline we cared about is Liverpool winning 1-0 as well, away from home at the Vitality Stadium. Obviously Ipswich won, Southampton won, and of course Newcastle are winning 1-0 at this moment in time. And if you missed the results in the early stages, but yeah, hopefully Salah can smash those records, Damo. But if you missed the results for Forest in the early stages of this Saturday afternoon, Saturday morning, it was a huge 7-0 win for Forest. And if you got your fantasy football points, well done if you got Chris Wood there, especially if you did captain him as well. A big result for them, reacting very well to their defeat to Bournemouth last week as well. What's the best? Yeah, well, it's just all about players, isn't it? I think for every football club, you look at when we mentioned on the analysis in regards to Kluivert, prior to his move to Bournemouth, he was at so many clubs. He changed like a club every season, really. And you're just looking at how well he's done for Bournemouth this season. He's been given a platform, really. Let's have a little look at the penalty incident, really. Because I tell you what, at first glance, yeah, it's one of them, really, chat. Yeah, there's a clip there. There is a clip, really. But even still, it's one of them. Cook wasn't complaining, really. I think that's the main thing, chat. If you're having debates or whatnot with your mates or whatever, just say to them, like, just look at Cook's reaction, really, in that regard. Didn't really complain. He got his head down and he knew he put his Bournemouth side in a very difficult position, really, in that regard. So, Vanessa Roy used to be the new manager, bouncing 4 games as United. Yeah, Damo. Tell you what, it's not easy winning games in football, and certainly games of football in the Premier League, and Liverpool, certainly, we know that. Steve, that's difficult, that, but I'll come back to that one, mate, because we didn't have many of the good players. Of course, Steven Gerrard. It has to be Stevie. Steve, you know that, lad. You know who that's going to be. Steven Gerrard. I think anyone that says other than that, yeah, Steven Gerrard. Yeah, of course. Steve, Storm as well needs a quick second in the second half. Touch has not been great, especially the top end of the pitch, mate. Of course, Liverpool have dominated. Well, it's been a very evenly balanced game for Liverpool and Bournemouth. Liverpool just shading it with 51% possession to Bournemouth's 49%. Liverpool's expected XG this afternoon has been 1.93 compared to Bournemouth's 0.18 as well. Obviously, total shots for Liverpool at half-time is 11 total shots to Bournemouth's 5. And big chances for Liverpool has been 2-0, really, in that regard as well. So, yeah, this just goes to show how much of a difficult chance that was for Semenyo, really, before Liverpool got our first goal, where he was given millimetres inside that penalty area. And I'm not having anyone really say, oh, Ibu should be closing that down. No, that's world-class attacking from Semenyo. It's like very similar to Mbappe's movement in terms of when you watch Mbappe inside the penalty area, but Semenyo there just shifted it onto his left foot and just had an absolute power driver to the post, and thankfully it hit the post and ricocheted away from Liverpool's goal, because you give Semenyo, you give Kluivert opportunities, and let's hope we just need to, especially if we can keep a clean sheet away from home, considering how well Bournemouth have been, then I tell you, it'd be certainly one of our biggest results of the season. And come what the end of May, I think let's hope we're talking about this Bournemouth game in terms of how crucial it was, in terms of very much propelling Liverpool, giving us a bit more confidence for the weeks to come as well. But I tell you what, Bournemouth done really well this afternoon, especially going toe-to-toe with Liverpool. It's not a difficult thing to do in terms of their play as well. But as Tad said there, it's been a terrible hire from Leicester, and they're getting what they deserve, in my opinion. Chat, the manager, who was their manager? It's completely on my head. Who was their manager? It wasn't Steve Cooper, was it? Chat, who was their manager? You've had that many managers over the last couple of seasons, Tad. Is it? Yeah, but big up there. Let us know. Gags, how are we, buds? Same again, Gags. Same again, buds. Yeah, chat, as we said, we'll certainly, as always, as we do, make sure you do check out Ben and Nina's show. If you enjoy your Premier League content, their show is available every Sunday. That'll be getting recorded tomorrow, so please do check that out as well, Reds. Media Matters with David Lynch, and of course, Dave Davis. That is available every Monday. And you'll catch Dave on many of the great podcasts and episodes here at Anfield Index, taking you through all the things Liverpool. Most importantly, Jan Moby's podcast, that is available every week. That is with Trev Downey as well, with the legendary Liverpool midfielder Jan Moby as well. And the lads will be taking you through all things Liverpool in that regard. And of course, as Gags has just tuned in to the comments this afternoon, Gags will be live following the full-time whistle, 10 minutes after the full-time whistle, and hopefully we'll see you there, Reds, and very much if you are following across all social media platforms, make sure you do get involved in the comment section below. We'll, as always, everyone, or the host as well, and everyone, really do appreciate all the support that you do show Anfield Index across all social media platforms as well. Want to provide a voice to every single Liverpool fan around the world as well, and building a great community that everyone's built here at Anfield Index over the last 14 years as well. And let's hope this year is very much a rememberable year to be supporting the Reds as well, because we're not doing too bad this year anyway. Big up there, Tad. Was it Steve Cooper? I thought it was. Yeah, he's been, obviously Steve Cooper was at Forest, wasn't he? But I'll tell you what, Tad, like the appointments, you look at the Forest appointments, just goes to show this is how much of a mess. Just quickly touching on Tottenham as well, chat. Won't dwell too much because it's Tottenham and no one cares. But Tottenham, the managers they've had in the last 5 years, they've been league title winning managers, but yeah, it's mad though. There's Tottenham fans out there that still back Daniel Levy, but until that fella leaves their football club, yeah, it's madness. Just look at the relationship. If you haven't seen the Tottenham documentary of him and Jose Mourinho, yeah, the fact that that's a legendary manager. I know Mourinho the last 10 years hasn't done as well as he's done in his early career as manager, but he's still a top coach. He knows how to get the best out of players as well. But yeah, that was madness. But long may Tottenham's results continue, anyway, to say the least, because they are a very long way away from getting anywhere near competing at the top of the table, really. But with their demise this season, it's very much open the opportunities for the likes of Bournemouth, likes of Tottenham as well. Not Tottenham, Bournemouth and Newcastle. Very much give them an opportunity and a platform this season, and you've taken it with a full grip, really, in terms of them competing. Let's have a little look at the Premier League table as it stands as well, chat. Do apologise, I don't know what's happening to my camera today. It's going bloody different colours and all that. Probably would be best if it did change some of the wires anyway. Need a replacement. That would help. Had that for a while. In terms of the table as it stands currently in the Premier League, obviously our next big game, of course, is the Merseyside derby. Get today's game won, and then we can focus on that game anyway. But Liverpool sitting 9 points clear of Arsenal on the same amount of games played. So it's massive, chat, today. The second half probably will be the biggest second half we will have had in our season to date, really. It's why it's imperative, it's so crucial that Liverpool get all 3 points in this second half. No matter how we get it, just work hard. The Reds coming out on that pitch on the second half and just doing an absolute all, really. Newcastle with their 1-0 win currently at half-time. They are obviously 1-0 up. They are sat in the Champions League spots. They're sat fourth. Forest with their big win. Forest are on 47 points. Newcastle in fourth. So I'll tell you what, there's very much a gap opening in regards to third to fourth to very much the 6 teams as well. You do look, if Chelsea are to get beaten in the next couple of weeks, there's a gap opening there between third to 6. So Forest and Newcastle, it's not as easy as just say keep on winning, but I tell you, if those two teams do continue to win in the next couple of weeks, it could get really difficult for the likes of Chelsea and Manchester City. That's why it's so crucial, especially Liverpool can get a win today, but you look at Manchester City's chase for their top 4 spots, or top 5 spots in European competition this season as well. But yeah, how good is the Premier League, chat? And I'm not having this narrative. I don't think any Liverpool fan is that when you go, oh, Liverpool, we've been so good this season, but when you got rival fans very much diminishing or dismissing Liverpool's quality this season by then going the following sentence, oh, the Premier League's lacking quality. I'm sorry. What are they watching? I get you don't like seeing Liverpool top, but at least open up your mind and just analyse the game critically and be sensible, really. Like, the Premier League has never been as competitive in regards to the overall quality. Like, that's just dismissing the quality of Bournemouth, dismissing the quality of Forest, dismissing the quality of Newcastle this season. Like, the strength from a global European footballing perspective of Premier League teams, We've got like teams like Forest and Newcastle, and even when you look at Villa as well, like Villa have still got like they're not too far off anyway. With a Villa, yeah, Villa have got so they're in and around. They're behind Bournemouth anyway, but Unai Emery, the quality has never been at a level than it has been over the last couple of seasons, and yeah, makes it easier. But yeah. But yeah, as Tad said there, weird appointment. Leicester fans were not happy about him. Forest also upset when he went, based on the Forest fan, I guess. Had on 2 weeks back. Rude is just a poor choice, though. I'd agree, though, Tad, 100%, mate, 100%. And Reds, as I said, if you haven't already done so, make sure you hit that follow button. Do get involved with everyone's podcast as well on Anfield Index. Absolute legends. And Liverpool shooting from right to left this second half, and we are underway here, Reds. As I said, let's hope it's very much a memorable second half performance by Liverpool. This is where the real work starts here, and what an early opportunity there by Bournemouth. Kluivert with a big opportunity inside the penalty area. It was a lovely ball in to Liverpool's penalty area, down that right-hand side by Brooks. Got his ball in there, and there's 3 Bournemouth players attacking that, and they very much all got in the way of each other, really. Disappointing there. Yeah, Kluivert gets in the way of the big man up front. I'll tell you what. Big opportunity there, and thankfully Liverpool dealt with it. I'm sure there got to be a foul there. But Dominic's Lucho Diaz, ball down the left-hand side here. Now Gakpo cutting in. Looked like it was a foul, but referee said nothing of it. And Bournemouth in transition here now, going down the right-hand side. Liverpool got to be very alert to the danger. Cook on the overlap. Ball into Christie. Ouattara. Ball into the penalty area. And what a block by Ibu Konate. I tell you what, that is well classed by Ibu Konate. How has he read that? It's a lovely ball into the penalty area by Bournemouth. And Kluivert has hit that on the volley. But what excellent positioning from Ibu Konate. Some may call that luck, but no. It's all about the elite level defending by Ibu Konate there. Positioned himself between the goal and the man, really. Tell you what a block that was by Ibu Konate. Because if he didn't get a block on that, I think that might have very much fell into the bottom right corner. Yeah. Big up there, Callum. But I think it might just be the way that very much Callum, that Arne Slot wants his 9s, really. Might be a bit more of the very much Bobby Firmino style role in terms of bringing his teammates into the game. As McAllister's there, just a very strong challenge there by Christie. Just, fair enough, the referee just having a little word with Christie saying, don't be doing that, lads. I'll tell you what, it's great movement by McAllister. He's just like a ballerina on the football pitch, mate. He just glides with so much ease. Even with his left, even with his right as well. Just dances in between the many of a Premier League midfielder. Such a joy. Typical Argentina midfielder. We can go down to history. As we know, the main man, Maradona, from a technical point of view, what a player he was to watch. But certainly, they do produce a lot of quality in that midfield department. In the history of football. Kirker's going forward here. Is that going to be a yellow card for Gravenberch? Yeah, it's a yellow card there by Ryan Gravenberch. Which is understandable considering that he's just literally just got a yellow card just for something similar there. Just closing down the game. Gravenberch was trying to claim it was just very much a push in the back. But yeah, no, I don't think so. But yeah. Yeah, they are, Callum, sadly. Saying I'd like a second Yeah, hero. I think I remember was it the Alisson Becker kit? Was it from a couple of seasons ago? Well done that anyone that managed to get that kit, because that was one of the most rarest kits that has ever been produced at Liverpool. There was such a short supply, which is mad when you think about Nike. No wonder Liverpool aren't going with Nike again in the new deal. Ball into the penalty area now by Bournemouth. Cleared. Not the best of clearances by Liverpool. Semenyo needs a bit of support down this left-hand side. He's found that through Brooks. Little give and go. Christie into Semenyo. What a save by Alisson. Get in, Ali, lads. Tell you what, world-class defending so far by Liverpool this afternoon. Alisson Becker closing down the angle on his front post. He didn't need an invitation for that. I tell you what. Best in the land, Ali, when he's playing like this. And a good punch by Becker. Bournemouth, quick corner again. Semenyo. Can Liverpool transition this ball a bit quicker up the top end of the pitch? Salah needs a flick on. Away by Robbo. Take your time here now, Reds. Get the ball on the ground, most importantly. Oh, Dom, why have you done that, lads? I'll tell you what, he's very lucky he's not being booked there, Reds. So just kicking that ball away. You've done it right in front of the referee. That is very good refereeing there. But the way referees, I got away with one there, Chas. Well done, ref. Well done, indeed. It's good to see that we've actually got a capable referee of not just brandishing cards willy-nilly, really. He knows it's going to be a game fought with a lot of passion, a lot of quality from both sides. Well, cameras just pan to Arnie Schlott. I don't think in certain transitions, really, won't be best to please, really. There's Damo coming out with the famous quote from all the rival fans. Have we played anyone decent yet? Don't know. We played the whole Premier League, mate, but you know. As Damo saying, Ibu back to his best. As Tad said there, best in the world he is, mate. And if we want to be doing the business that we want to be doing this season, it's a bit of a late challenge there by Semenyo. Yeah, if we want to be doing what we want to be doing, Tad and Chas, Ali, as he was so crucial in that Champions League game against Tottenham. Hopefully Ryan Gravenberch is okay. He's back on his feet now, but I think life for McAllister, life for Gravenberch as well. See, Richard Hughes going back to his former ground anyway. There's a lot of pressure on that man's shoulders, which is understandable because when you're sporting director for Liverpool, the great job that has been done prior to his appointment by the likes of Julian Ward and the other lads as well. It's important that Richard Hughes continues the work in which he needs to be doing in terms of the contracts, and of course in the next couple of seasons, if we do have a couple of players coming out with the football club, that the quality is there. Ouattara blocked off by McAllister, and that's a yellow card. Referee. So both Liverpool number 6s. We've got to be very careful here now, Reds. He's just ran into Macca. What's he meant to be doing there? Referee. Macca, keep your mouth shut, lads. Don't be getting another second stupid booking. Oh, ball forward here by Bournemouth down the left-hand side here now. Like to Gravenberch and McAllister got to be very cautious given they're on yellow cards. Adams down the left. Kirkez in that advanced position that he seems to be every single Bournemouth game, really. One of the best young left-backs in European football. Semenyo, edge of the penalty area down this left. Liverpool need to keep tight. Semenyo, again, Trent, far too passive, allowing Semenyo. Well in, Lucho Diaz. He's done really well there, Lucho. Diaz, he's still driving with the ball. And is that going to be a foul? Well done, the referee's called that back. I'd be very surprised if he's not been brought his card out there. And the referees, I was going to say, ref. Yeah, because it's stopping a dangerous attack there, really. And well done by the referee. I tell you what, it's one of the best refereeing performances we've seen from me personally all season, Reds, for being honest. Let's hope it continues. Because I tell you what, every call so far this afternoon, he's got spot on. Even there, he took his time there to reevaluate the situation. And Howson getting a yellow card. Howson, that's how you properly say it, chat. Don't rewind to the way in which I was pronouncing at the beginning of this episode, chat. You know me in pronunciations. I do really well, don't I? On some players. Slowly but surely getting there. But yeah, if you are new to Matchday Live as well, here at Anfield Index, make sure you drop a follow across all the social media platforms. And if you want to join the Discord, it's very much free to do so. It's free to join. If you want to become an Anfield Index Pro member as well, opens up a great catalogue of great LFC content. Just allows you to very much listen to all the podcasts in their full entirety, really. And if you do listen to the podcast as they happen live, very much pose questions to journalists, to the podcasters as well. We have so many big guests on the channel as well. And yeah, great analysis from everyone that does get involved. Or South American football and experts as well, and so much more, really. So Reds, do get involved. Anfield Index as well. It's going to be a very exciting season. And Liverpool have got a corner here. Trent. It's going to be an in-swinger here. Come on, Trent's got a second goal here. Edge the penalty here. Sabozlai, have a shot, lads! Oh, good defending there. Liverpool, keep on battling for that, Trent. Keep on battling, ball lane. Into penalty area. It's ricocheted. Oh, no way. We couldn't quite get a toe on that, lad. Couldn't get a toe on that. Oh, behave. The Bournemouth players are wanting a foul by Virgil. It's a coming together there, man. And Bournemouth, if it wasn't a promising opportunity, he's just done a proper Arsenal. I'd say Stoke, but Arsenal are the new Stoke City in 2024. They've just absolutely lumped it forward, mate. Was it McAllister? Oh, wow. Arnie, think about those substitutions in the middle there, Arnie. Especially with the Everton game. Do not want to be missing Gravenberch or Maka for those games. Tell you what. But as we said on that analysis, really, I think that's what he's saying to Johnny. I think he'd probably be saying on the bench. Curtis Jones needs to be coming on, if I'm being honest, Reds, really, just to very much facilitate the potential possibility of a second yellow card for either Gravenberch or Maka. So they've gone 1-1 to Newcastle. Tell you what, it's going to be a big result for them. Good defending there. As the Bournemouth fans and the whole stadium, all you heard is handball. It was never handball. Oh, Gravenberch. He was moving like a certain Dutch midfielder that passed. Wow. Little pirouette on the ball there. So effortlessly glides with the ball. Ryan Gravenberch down the right-hand side here. Now Dominic Szoboszlai. Salah inside the penalty area. Now ricochets. Szoboszlai to McAllister. Oh, just narrowly narrowly wide at the top right corner there. Unlucky there, Macalad. Let's have a little look. Yeah, there was no way. It was like being a Goodison there, the Bournemouth fans. Sample! Chad Jones, yeah, I fully expect him to be coming on very soon, Tad and chat. I think he needs to, because let's have a little look at Liverpool's bench. Teams possible number 6 is Curtis. And possibly Endo. Salah with a drive there. Just wide. Didn't quite get the right trajectory on that. But yeah. But thing is though, chat. I think remember when we played Barca in that second leg in the Champions League? Remember when Fabinho on that famous night, he got a nice, well, not a nice, an early booking, and he was defending against Messi the whole game, and he done well. And that is offside there. But I anticipate Jones or one of the other lads to very much come on. And he is done. Well done, Arnett. Well done. He's bringing on Curtis Jones for Alexis McAllister here. Well done, Macalad. And it's all about tactics, really, chat. It's all about, as we know, with as a team and certain games as well. It's just all about antagonising. Yeah, for me, that wasn't a second booking for McAllister, if being honest. I know the Bournemouth fans might be very aggrieved with that, but McAllister, it was one of them. It was a coming together. Would have been extremely harsh for him to get a second booking just for that, really. As Tad has said there, he's coming on now, mate. So, yeah, Joe Gomez is coming on, potentially. So, spare me 1 second here, chat. So, Jones has come on for Macca. Well done, lad. Had a very solid game, McAllister. Gravenberch now. Down the right. Mohamed Salah. Edge the penalty area. Curtis Jones, Szoboszlai. Lovely ball to Szoboszlai inside the penalty area now. Needs a bit of support. Salah. Twinkle toes. Salah. Still got it. To Diaz. Jones. Deflection. Play to Salah. Jones, get your head up. Oh, Trent's just absolutely whacked that. Well won there by Curtis. Jones. Oh, wow. The Bournemouth whole stadium's up in arms. You got away with one there, Curtis. That's being one critique that every Liverpool fan has about Curtis Jones. Just release that ball there quicker, Curtis. But rightly so, he was deemed to have been fouled. It was the correct decision. But on another night, another day, Curtis Jones might have not have got given that foul, and Bournemouth were on the halfway line with a 3-on-2 transition. And when Bournemouth have got that quality on the counter-attack, you do not want them running at you. Long searching ball for Liverpool now. Tell you what, Diaz, in terms of his hold-up play, it's been really good this afternoon. Really good. It's going to be a Liverpool throw-in down that right-hand side. If you are tuning in for the first time this afternoon, Liverpool took the lead courtesy of a Mohamed Salah penalty, getting his 20th goal in the Premier League this season. But Liverpool, it's been a very, very good game from both sides, really. Bournemouth have really contributed, even though they haven't got a goal, but the physicality, the determination that they've all showed from a defensive point of view. Ball into the penalty area. I tell you what, thankfully, that fortunate for them, really, that it didn't fall into the path of a Liverpool player. It was a good delivery initially by Trent. Could have went absolutely anywhere there, really, on the second transition. Is that going to be offsides? Cody Gakpo. Don't tell me Gakpo's limping. No, he's not. I think he just jumped in frustration, really. Yeah, he's frustrated that ball. That he was offside. Yeah. But yeah, damn, I had to laugh at times. The energy the pundits on the podcast, like yourself, Jack, put into trying to pronounce Cravazzi Scalia, only for him to head to PSG. Yeah. Or just call him Scalia. Ball into penalty area by Bournemouth, well collected. But the referee's right there. The Bournemouth fans are disappointed, but the referee played the advantage there. I don't know what the Bournemouth fans want. Did he want a foul? Did he want advantage? The ball was played on with the advantage. Yeah, Brooks was... Dango, yes, it's a foul by Virgil van Dijk. But the referees, you can see, he's clearly give advantage. And following his remonstrations to the referee and Virgil van Dijk, no, the referees caved into the pressure, and he's given Virgil van Dijk a yellow card. David Brooks coming off now for Bournemouth. Tavernier now coming onto the pitch, the former Middlesbrough player. Tell you what, he's done really well since coming to very much Bournemouth, in all honesty. I think even Middlesbrough now are still even suffering the departure of Tavernier. Obviously his brother, James Tavernier, does play up north for Rangers. Luis Diaz, don't get involved with that, lads. Don't get involved. Telling him exactly what he thought about Tyler Adams there, but in South American. Sadly, I can't translate that. But I'm pretty sure Luis Diaz was complimentary. Kirkers, ball into the penalty area now. Clear by Andy Robbo. Liverpool have done that so well. Let's hope it continues. Seems that the second ball transitions in the second half. Lovely bring down by Lucho. Oh, just lacked the power and the execution on that pass. As Areola is remonstrating with Kirkers to get that ball into the penalty area. I tell you what, fair play by Andy there. It was a 1v1 opportunity at the far stick. Andy Robbo, he needed to make that crucial interception, and he certainly did so. Especially to get the direction on the clearance and the interception as well, all in one. Crucial defending by Andy there. Tell you. It's a foul on by Cook on Gakpo there. Tell you what, I'd potentially bring off Gakpo as well, chat, mainly due to the amount of minutes that he's played, really. Looks like Cook's done his hamstring there. Oh, Salah's down there. Oh, hang on, no. Is it Trent? Trent's down there. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, he's done his calf there, chat. Look, it's either a calf injury or a hamstring injury here. Conor Bradley's coming on here, chat. Yeah, his right thigh there. And there's a lot more there, correct people to diagnose that muscular injury anyway, but it is Trent will be coming off for Conor Bradley. Let's hope that's not a long one, to say the least, for Trent. But he's went straight down there. I'd even think about bringing Cody Gakpo off as well. You know, Gakpo played for a fair bit of time in that PSV game, done a lot of travelling. I'd even bring Jota. Depends how fit Jota is, really. Oh, Conor Bradley coming on here, chat. But yeah, we've just tuned in, Trent. And yeah, there we go. Nunes is coming on now. I fully expect that to be for Gakpo, if I'm being honest. Obviously, put Nunes through the middle and shift Lucho Diaz down that left-hand side. I think it wasn't too long ago that So Conor Bradley coming on now. Had a good old firm handshake there around the slot. Yeah, Gakpo, fair play. Nice one, Arnett. Swear I'm on the bench for Arnett this afternoon. There you go. As chat's already said, he must be listening. I'll tell you what, nice one, Arnett. It's world-class management, that chat. I know it might be something subtle, but the way in which his brain's thinking, the technical staff as well, he's not taking any chances, Arnett, this afternoon, or this season, really, for that matter, in terms of the substitutions. So, that is Nunes through the middle. Bournemouth down the right-hand side here now. Focus up here, Reds. Tavernier! Off the post! Oh, Clive here, lad. Oh, you missed! Wow, 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 wow! It's an absolute tapping. What a shot by Marcus Tavernier on the edge of the box. There was no chance of Alisson saving that. It cannoned off the post. But wow! How is this not 1-1? Thankfully for Liverpool it is. Oh, Clive, the form in which he's been in this season. It's the one play you'd want it to fall to. Wow. That's another warning sign again for Liverpool. Just to focus up here now. Focus up. Tighten up at the back, really. Nah, I'd say yeah, don't need a right back, mate, at the minute. We will do in the summer, mate, if he is leaving Trent. But for now, Conor Bradley certainly got the quality to very much showcase, really, mate. If Conor Bradley can play against Kylian Mbappe, he can play against any winger in world football. As Bradley goes forward here. Tell you what, lovely ball here to find Nunes on the edge of the penalty area by Bradley. Curtis. Bradley. It's going to be a corner for Liverpool. Well done by Liverpool. It's going to be another corner there, but tell you what, he's got some running. Conor Bradley, as we know, could have been a professional cross-country runner prior to making that decision to go full-time for Liverpool, or full-time as a professional, really, in the academy and that. But as we all know, he made the right decision. But Clive here, looking at that chance, he looks at the ground, really, but yeah, it's just one of them. I think he rushed, he panicked, really. He's seen the headlines already in his head before he's even hit that ball, man. Corner for Liverpool. Ball drifted to the far post. Gravenberch, he's picked it up. Left-hand side, the penalty area now for Liverpool. Conor Bradley. In a central bit of space here. Conor Bradley running at that Bournemouth defence. And Virgil, he snuck that inside the penalty area. Virgil. Tell you what, Virgil, life as a left winger wouldn't quite be for him anyway, but it's good when you do see Virgil top end of the pitch. He's certainly got the way in which he can bring the ball out from the back. But Liverpool have got a corner here. Now we've got a crucial 18 minutes left in this game. But if it is the first time here that you are watching or listening to Anfield Index, you are watching on YouTube, make sure you do hit that subscribe button down below. We're very close to 7,000 subscribers on there. We'll put your notification bell on as well. The Gags Tandon Show, that'll be following the full-time whistle as well, Reds. And that is a foul by Kirkes on Salah. I'll tell you what, will he be talking his way into the referee's book? Fair bit. Well done, referee. I'll tell you what, he's a lot of dissent there, really, from Kirkes. You get your frustration there, but very surprised the referee hasn't shown him a card on that occasion. He had a very good game, the Hungarian left-back today. Especially kept Salah quiet, really. Hasn't really limited Salah to many opportunities to run at him, really. Stayed very close to him. But yeah, Magic Mo. Possibly Steve. Clive here up the other end of the pitch. Stay strong here, Eds. Curtis. Well done, Curtis. He's played out Nunes. Diaz now promising opportunity for Liverpool down his left-hand side. Diaz run at him. Nunes, get inside that 6-yard box, lads. Curtis to find Saleh. Saleh, edge the box. Saleh! Absolutely bent that into the top left corner. Unlucky there, Kirkes, lads. I've just been saying he must have heard me. He's like, shut up, Jack, lad. But there we go, Mohamed Salah. I tell you what, we love those finishes from Mo. And that is hopefully now put Liverpool in well and truly the driving seat to get all 3 points. But Salah, well done initially by Liverpool on the counter-attack. It was a very good ball out to the left-hand channel by Darwin Núñez. I know everyone will be very much, quite rightly so, speaking about Salah's finish. But it's that initial build-up play for really to get into that opportunity. He's caressed that into the top left corner, Mohamed Salah. Gets in there. And he surpassed Frank Lampard in the Premier League goal-scoring charts. But Salah, get in, Reds. Tell you what, he's unstoppable. Salah's on a hat-trick. Get in there. I can't believe I didn't pick Salah as my captain. On a double game week as well for fantasy football. I've had an absolute nightmare. It's my own fault. I always do have, but I think it was Newcastle playing last week. It worked because whoever they were playing. But can Salah get a hat-trick this afternoon? But I tell you what, as Steve said there, as Panov said, get in there. Wiggs, big up there, chat. Storm saying the Egyptian king. Samantha, get in. Massive goal. Now keep it right. Now keep it tight there. 100% there, Wiggs. As chat's already saying, see the game. He's my triple captain. Well done, Tad. Well done there, Tad. Well done, everyone. But it's my own fault for swapping Salah last week. It worked. Because obviously, I think Isaac got a double or something. I think he got a goal and assist or whatnot. But my own fault. He's right, Mo. And well done, everyone on your fantasy football there. Yes, he said it is Andy Cole next on Mohamed Salah's trajectory, really, and getting more in terms of the Premier League. I'm saying that's the main thing, Wiggs and chat. Keep it tight at the back. Keep it tight. But as I was saying just before that goal for Salah, Kirkes, he's had a very good game, but if you give Salah an inch in any game of football, it's just all about what Salah can do with the ball at his feet. As Van Dijk, he's burst into the midfield here. Virgil, he's picked out a lovely ball to Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai! Dom, what are you doing, lads? Dom! Oh, now Bournemouth are on the counter-attack here. Now stand up, so well done, Curtis. He's read that danger really well there. Curtis Jones filling in left back there. Well done, lads. But yeah, if you are new, chat, try and at least aim for about 50 likes before we do finish off here at Eds. But if you are new to Anfield Index, we do produce over 75 free podcasts per month with an excess of over 600 plus articles a month. And head over to Anfield Index to get involved and certainly become an Anfield Index Pro member. Very much allows you to listen to all the audio podcasts and all the shows that do get produced at Anfield Index in their full entirety. And if you want to join the Discord community as well, you can very much do so. That is free to join. If you want to listen to all the audio podcasts live as they're happening, you can very much do so if you do become an Anfield Index Pro member. That is £3.33 a month as well. And what a season to very much become if you're not already a Pro member, what a season to become part of Anfield Index. It's going to be a good one this season. Oh, as Wiggs has said there, big result there for Fulham. And a disappointing result for Newcastle in terms of their European chase. Connor Bradley, not the best of clearances by Connor. Needs to be out there. Stop the cross, Connor. Don't let him cross there. Well done. But tell you what, chat, the substitutions that have come on, touch wood, chat, since he's come on, done really well. Clive 8, ball in, good defending there, and well done, Curtis, lads. If you haven't already done so, do drop a like if you are watching on Facebook, YouTube, or on X as well. Give us a like and a share as well. You're absolute legends. Yeah, chat, I haven't even looked at social media, but yeah, it's mad. Damo. Just to say, Damo, we will be there. We will be there tomorrow. We will be there. Should be fun. But let's get this result over the line, let's get this result over the line. Because there's a long way to go. 10 minutes. Digging deep here now, Reds. Well done, Salah. Well done, Mo. The body strength. Oh, Curtis. Wasn't his fault. He just slipped. I'll tell you what a performance these lads have put in this afternoon. Diaz needs a bit of support here now. Lovely interchange and fluidity between the South American lads since they've come on. Especially Darwin Núñez coming on, but Luis Diaz starting the game for Liverpool through the centre of the pitch. I'll tell you what. So many great individual performances this afternoon. But Alisson Becker, I know a lot of people might kind of forget at the end of the game, but his crucial saves. Oh. Well, Alisson Becker's save so far this afternoon. And again there. Well done, Alisson. Well done, Ali. He's just read that danger again. So good today, Reds. I know, quite rightly so. Salah be getting applauded, but Alisson Becker's performance this afternoon. Let's keep a clean sheet for him and the lads at the back. Ball into the penalty area now for Bournemouth. Semenyo did have the run on Bradley there, but thankfully from our point of view, didn't quite angle his body at the far post there the way he wanted to. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Steve said there. Big beard Alisson over, no beard Alisson. Yeah, it's sad. 100% there, mate. I just seen that, yeah. There's no look pass by Virgil. I think anything Virgil van Dijk does just makes it look so easy, really, and so composed, isn't he? So good. And let's hope Virgil spends the last years of his career at Liverpool. Well done there, Núñez. Oh, there's a bit of uncertainty there from Liverpool on the edge of the box. How's that not gone in for Bournemouth? Thankfully it hasn't. But Semenyo, he's been so good for them. Get in. Thankfully that didn't get. But just, how has Semenyo not got on target? Agonisingly wide at the right post there. I fully expected him to just wrap that into the back of the net. Thankfully for Liverpool, Semenyo just dragged it ever so wide. So close. What's Areola complaining about? Whatever. Yeah, as Tad said there. Yeah, Wiggs. These big games, mate, this is where he makes his money. He needs Alisson these games, and they're dangerous on the attack. Especially his 1v1 closing down shots. I think you already can guess from my man of the match. I know there's been a lot of very key performers this afternoon, but I think you might. I know Salah, special, great penalty, and even better second goal, really. But as Tad said there, the amount of times Alisson stops potential danger situations before they've even become dangerous is such an underrated trait. 100% there, Tad. Spot on, bud. Yeah. Damo. Give you a virtual pat on the back, lad, if that is still well done. Hopefully that is the case. Clean sheet would be one of our biggest clean sheets of the season. One of our, if not biggest, easily in our top 5 performances of the season. And we can just get this game over the line. Big 7 minutes. Keep focused here now, Reds. Let's drive these Reds on. Semenyo edge the penalty area now. Good defending. Gravenberch. Hopefully he's okay. Gravenberch. And the Bournemouth fans are disappointed there. But Gravenberch has gone down here. Be interesting to see a replay on that. Oh wow, Wiggs. Big goal. Southampton. Wow. Yeah. That could be a big result for them. Well, it will be for Southampton. I think everyone's wrote Southampton off, really. But especially if Southampton somehow can miraculously start picking up points at the back end of the season. Yeah, big result, as Trev said there. Come on. Manford as well. Come on, Reds. Big 5 minutes here. Stick in here. Gravenberch. Is he back up on his feet? Done years before. In the FA Cup. Let's go. Okay. Okay. What a song, man. As Steve said, yeah, he's putting in an absolute shift there. Nunes, him, Jones. If we want to be doing what we want to be doing this season, everyone needs to put a shift in, and they have done so far this season. Nunes protecting his team down that left-hand channel. Well done, Nunes, lads. We're the most expensive left-back in world football at this moment in time, Darwin Nunes. I'll tell you what a shift he's put in, and all the lads this afternoon. I know we bought him to score the goals, but most importantly, if he helps Liverpool get over the line, come what the end of May, whatever happens with his future, he'll put in absolutely everything he's got for this football club. And that's all you can ask for, really. Win that, Bradley. Curtis done really well there. Good ball. Gravenberch's back up on his feet now as well, Red. So that's a good positive. He's moving freely. Which is good. Salah. Can Salah get his hat-trick? Szoboszlai, edge of penalty area. Oh no, Salah! Oh, Nunes! Lads. Sharp, man. So I need a second. Salah coming off. He's disappointed. You can understand. He's on a hat-trick. But well in, Mo, lads. Another. It's the staple hold, really, of how important he has been for Liverpool this season. Mo, we get you want to get a hat-trick, but lads, stay fit. Salah from the penalty spots. A foul on Cody Gakpo as well. In the first half, did get Liverpool the penalty. And obviously in the second half, Salah, so crucial. The magic that lad has in his left boot. Get that contract signed, Mo. Liverpool, give him a contract, man. He's not bothered. Money's not an issue for Mo. He's got millions already in the bank. And he does so much for his community and everything in Egypt and around the world as well. Which is amazing. Modern day footballers are great as well. They don't all keep the money. They do so much great work for charities and everything that doesn't really get noticed. But which is great. But Salah's come off there, chat. Apologies. Just reminiscing. Just enjoyed watching that goal back. Salah's come off. And Endo. I absolutely love that substitution by Arne Slot, if I'm being honest, chat. Endo's come on. Giving you a bit more protection there, really. So, Endo 1, Salah off. Yeah, and those on. Nunes. Pick up there, Damo. How many minutes are added on here? I tell you what, that fourth officials took a battering today from Areola. There's a minute left. And like as I said with the substitution there, chat. Like I know it's something so subtle, and you'd expect managers to do so. But the fact that Arnie's like, yeah, let's get Endo 2-0 up. Let's close this game down now. Let's take Salah off. Let's not make him not get injured. Just compacting that midfield a bit more, adding that bit more protection really defensively. Subtle things like that, they mean a lot really in the long term for Liverpool. But chat, make sure you do tune into the Gag Standing Show, whatever social media platform you are watching Reds. Hit that subscribe button down below. If you are watching on YouTube as well, you haven't already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Obviously, Carl and the lads and Dave will be doing the post-match analysis from their end. Obviously, the post-match Raw, that'll be following this evening after the full-time whistle. If you are new, you can definitely check that out if you become an Anfield Index Pro member. Obviously, the Discord is free to join, but if you want to get involved with the lads live as they are and pose any questions that you have to them on the podcast and the post-match Raw, you can certainly do so. If you become a member on the post-match Raw, you can become a member on Anfield Index. That is £3.33 a month as well. Reds, 5 minutes added on here. Reds, probably one of the biggest 5-minute periods Liverpool will have this season. Just got to hold on tight here, Reds. Keep that clean sheet. But what a professional performance it has been. I know Liverpool's record away from Bournemouth over the last couple of seasons, as we said in the build-up, is really good. But the way Bournemouth have been this year, one of the best sides in European football in terms of how they've played. And chat, get your man in the matches in as well. You play the match. For me, I think I gave it away 20 minutes ago. But Alisson Becker, for me, man of the match. I know Salah getting the goals and they've been crucial. But for me, Alisson Becker, like as obviously he's already alluded to, Tad alluded to before as well. Oh, what a save! What? Yeah, that solidified my man in the match choice there. Absolute joke of a save. He's knew nothing of it. He's just waved his right hand. The reflexes on that fella are an absolute joke. But, wow. Alisson Becker, for me. I know Salah's got the crucial goals, but how important that lad has been for us this afternoon. As Tad did allude to a couple of moments ago before, he just snuffs out any opportunities. Oh, lad, there's 2 deflections on that. Alisson, you've got no right to save that, son. There's 2 deflections on that, and he's still got an outstretched right hand. Wow. Alisson, keep your beard, lads. Off the back, yeah. Don't be getting. Keep it. It's a good luck charm, Ali. Please keep it for now. The end of the May. Might need a slight bit of trimming, really, Ali's beard, but keep that, lads. It's a good luck charm. But Alisson Becker, chats, it's my man of the match. And there's another head injury there for Darwin. Hopefully he's okay. But we played 2.5 minutes, that. Chat, let us know you play the match. Activates this team is the gum shield defense. The exact opposite, of course. Steve's gone with Gravenberch. Tell you what a performance. There's so many. Obviously, of course, but I think Curtis, when he's come on, has done really well. Szoboszlai's put in a very good shift. You can tell he's deliberately standing next to his best mate there, Gravenberch, from an international point of view as well. Kirkes. Wow, referees, give the drop ball there to Bournemouth. I tell you what, that is so poor. And Van Dijk's having a little word to the referee there as well. Liverpool even weren't ready on that counter there. I was going to say, that ball's still moving. Wow, referee. Would have been interesting if Bournemouth did score that. The referee's done a drop ball. Well, of course, there's a drop ball anyway, but that's what Curtis Jones is having a little word with the referee there. Wow, Damo. 2-0 and being beat 2-1 by Fulham. Yeah, as Tad said there, Mamadashvili better be going on loan again next season because not ready for Ali to go. I don't think any of us are ready to go, mate, but next 2 years will be interesting, Tad. Maybe Alisson might give Liverpool the nod. Oh, well done, Ibu. Stand them up, stand them up, stand them up. Don't dive in there, Eds. I'll tell you what. But Eds, 15 seconds left to go. Wow. Tell you what, that game, the biggest Merseyside derby ever, I'd say, in a very long time for us against them in a couple of days. Liverpool. Slot's name gets sung here. But what a performance, Reds. If you are new to Anfield Index, if you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button down below. Whatever social media platform you are watching. Gags will be live in the next 10 minutes for the post-match analysis on the Gags tandem. Get in! And a massive win for Liverpool in the Premier League. Liverpool now go top of the table with 9 points clear of Arsenal. But well done, Liverpool. Well done, everyone. What a massive, massive result that has been for Liverpool this afternoon. Whatever superlative you want to use in terms of describing that second goal from Salah. But Liverpool, one of the biggest performances of the season to date. And let's hope we've got a couple more of them in our tank come the end of May. Because there's a lot of work to do, but I just love the focus from this team, chat. I think we all do. But Ed's big result for Liverpool. One of the most difficult grounds to go to this season. Salah double, but certainly Alisson Becker, what a performance. As Samantha said there, brilliance up the pool. But chat, right, have to rush off. Got obviously joining Gags in 10 minutes anyway. But Eds, if I don't see you, hopefully we'll see you on the Gags Tandem show. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, drop a follow, do drop a like as well here at Anfield Index. The big episodes, the big podcasts are continuing to be pushed out by all of us as well. Obviously, over 75 free podcasts per month here at Anfield Index with over 600 plus free articles a month. And of course, if you want to check out more about what we're doing this season on Anfield Index, you can certainly do so at AnfieldIndex.com as well. And drop a follow and get involved with everyone's podcast as well. And great content. But Reds, I will see you in 10 minutes with Gags and the lads and everyone on that. But if I don't see you this week, have a lovely rest of your week. And we will be there against Everton. Because that is going to be one Merseyside derby. But Reds, the Reds are flying. We're top of the league. But let's keep this 9 point clear now. But well done, Reds. And as always, but a massive thank you to every single one of you that has got involved in tonight's show. And of course, across all the shows that we do produce at Anfield Index as well. Much appreciated by all of us. But Reds, see you again in 10 minutes. But if I don't, have a lovely rest of your weekend. Enjoy the game tomorrow. Let's hope that's a draw, or maybe even better if it's a City win or whatnot. Whatever happens, we can relax now knowing that we've won this afternoon. But Reds, I'll see you again. And Reds, have a lovely rest of your weekend. And as always, thank you for all yours for tuning in across all social media platforms. If you haven't already given us a follow on YouTube, head over to the YouTube on our road to 7K. Very close to that as well. If you haven't already done so, but Reds, enough for me. We'll get straight into the Gag Standing Show in 10 minutes. But Reds, see you very soon. And as always, Reds, you'll never walk alone. Ta-da.